It's time for one of those gummy bear reviews. This one is, I changed the name of it slightly. Not while driving, because the other word might get the video blocked. Um, Another one of those gummy bear reviews. So we'll go ahead and get right into it because I'm limited on time and it seems to be pretty long. One of our beloved physicians brought a bag of gummy bears to work to share with the staff one night, not realizing they were the famous dreaded sugar-free gummies. Multiple staff members thought the shift grab a handful of gummies while passing. Why do you got to do that? I got to turn notifications off for that. Where was I? Multiple staff throughout the shift grabbed a handful of gummies while passing by, each having their near miss stories, but this is mine. The next morning, I have to run an errand about an hour and a half from the house. On the drive home, a curvy back road, my stomach suddenly started to cramp, and I feel the immediate urge to empty my bowels, frantic. I realize that I'm not going to make it home. I start searching for a place to pull over. The end of a gated logging road, perhaps. I'm speeding along, arching my back, practicing lamas. I said it wrong. Oops. Breathing techniques, anything to stall the inevitable. I pass the first turnoff. It has a sheriff's car parked at the end and keep searching for with sweat pouring down my forehead and bubbling noises in my guts that drown out the heavy metal on the stereo. That's why I picked it because it mentioned heavy metal. Finally, I spot the end of a brushy trail and whip my truck sideways, trusting the driver's side door to open and leap from the seat to scurry around the other side. I turned around with a finger in my waistband, about to drop trowel, and look up to realize my horror. It is indeed the end of a driveway, and folks outside are staring down towards me, probably wondering what this crazed individual is about to do. For several moments, I seriously considered just completing the task and running away, but couldn't imagine my parents seeing the cell phone video of myself on social media later that day. I scurried back to my truck, and about halfway there, my ability to hold the hot lava flow of liquid stool from making a hasty exit out of my spasming rectum was lost, and I crapped my pants right there on the side of the road, standing next to my truck. My bowels cramped up, expelled every drop of liquid from my body. At that point, I'm now standing there with leggings full of hot liquid stool running into my shoes and debating what to do next. Best course of action should be, of course, I have no extra clothes or any towels in my truck. What do I do? Um, do I call someone? Do I drive the remaining 20 minutes? After a few moments of reflection, I decided to strip off my shirt and lay it on the seat of my truck and get inside. I was rather uncomfortable drive home with the windows all down and skin burning on the back of my legs and my buttocks. It was the longest 20-minute period of time I've ever experienced in my entire life. I alternated between crying and laughing at the situation and checking the speedometer like a paranoid drunk, thinking I can't possibly get pulled over right now. Because what would I say? Yes, officer, I crapped my pants. That was, that's what the smell is. Tears streaming down my face, I finally arrived home, screeching to a halt in the driveway in front of the open automatic garage door. I triggered, triggered as I was drifting the curve to my road, holding the bottom of my pant leg closed tight, I awkwardly staggered into my house. This is kind of confusing at the end. I awkwardly staggered into my house and immediately into the shower fully clothed. Fast forward 3 weeks, I'm at work hearing about incidents, and the light bulb clicks on 35-year-old, and I had to reset the clock for how long since you crapped your pants countdown. Thanks to the doctor, lesson learned, make sure gummy bears are not sugar free. Somebody made a comment. I always read annotations and comment or let me pull that back up. Always read warnings and annotations on the package. When those gummy bears originally came out, they didn't have those warnings. Let me fix that back. They didn't have those warnings. This is funny but so true. A friend of mine told me about them. So I have a bunch of people who sometimes go through my snacks on my desk. Needless to say, I had about three of them all on a shitter in pain. Yeah. Some of these I can't read because I could actually get banned. These made me laugh. The wife sent me the link a couple days ago. This is classic. They're hands down the best. The sugar free ones, however, really suck. They taste terrible, and this story is a true side effect. So, anyway, that's your gummy bear story. I'm getting the hell out of here. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you tonight. I'm out.